Welcome to The Guide at Fish North Georgia. Brought to you by these fine sponsors. Spro, working with America's best anglers to design the world's finest fishing tackle. Nichols Lures, handcrafted to perfection. Georgia Blade, makers of premium fishing lures for over 3 decades and home to the Georgia Jig. Crypto Bass, tournament grade, Georgia made. And be sure to visit fishnorthgeorgia.com. Now here's Andy Middleton.
Hey y'all, this is Andy Middleton with Fish North Georgia, The Guide. I am actually live in studio at Fish North Georgia today to do this report for Lake West Point. This was the evening of Thursday, August 27th, 2020. I was down there for work and I took the Hobie I-11S inflatable kayak down there. Just threw it in the back of the SUV and blew it up at the ramp and got to fish for a couple of hours that evening. I did have to wait out a thunderstorm, so I had a little bit of my time taken away, but I was able to go out there and get a few bites. For some reason, I could not keep the fish pegged when I got those bites, so I didn't land anything, but I'm going to just tell you how I got my bites, and maybe if you go out there and try this, you guys may be able to execute and land those fish a little bit better than I did, but I only had 2 rods with me. I had a topwater rod that I was throwing a walking bait on. I did not get bit on it, even though I did see a little bit of surface activity, mostly offshore. I was on the lower end of the lake, probably just about 2 miles from the dam. And the other rod I had was a shaky head rod, and I got 5 or 6 bites on a shaky head, and the bait I had on the shaky head was the crypto finesse worm, and color was green pumpkin purple. So I'll show you this worm. It's just basically a straight tail finesse worm, and like I said, the color is green pumpkin purple, but if you look close at these worms, you can see a little bit of orange flake and black flake in there as well. So they were eating that. I just didn't execute. The places I was getting bit, first place I got bit was bridge piling. Second place was an offshore hump. I didn't have my Humminbird with me, of course, on that inflatable kayak, but I have the Navionics app on my phone. So I paddled out to the top of this hump that topped out at about 10 or 11 feet of water, and I started just throwing from the top of that hump into the wind, because the wind was pushing the water up against that hump. So I would throw out into the wind and kind of drag it up the hump, and I got bit doing that. Set the hook and missed the fish. I had 2 bites off a boat ramp and 1 bite off some shoreline brush. This was all in the southeast area of West Point Lake. So that usually, if you go to the lower end of the lake, you're going to find a little bit clearer water. We've had quite a bit of rain lately, and the Chattahoochee is dumping a bunch of mud into the upper end of West Point. So that's why I chose to fish the lower lake. So anyway, I hope that helps. Like I said, I didn't catch anything, but I did get some bites. Hope that will lead you guys in the right direction. Tune in for the next video where I fish below West Point Lake in the Chattahoochee River, and I had a little bit better success. So stay tuned for that report, and I'll catch you guys on that one. See you.
Thanks for watching The Guide here at Fish North Georgia. Our mission is to build a community of anglers to give you the best and latest information to make your day on the water more successful. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, click the bell so you'll be notified of any future content. Make sure you check us out at fishnorthgeorgia.com, where we carry a large variety of bait manufacturers from here in the North Georgia area. So we appreciate you being part of our community, and we'll see you soon.